Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up? What up, everybody? What's going on? Mal, what up? Warfinger, what up? Matt, goddamn, 10 months? Fucking OG over here, dude. How y'all doing? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I was trying to see. I wanted to use the OG PCB for this rebuild. Unfortunately, it's missing some kind of component. I think I have to solder on to make the USB cable work with it. So I was trying to research that, but I ran out of time. So we're gonna rock the one I did last time, but we are gonna go with a different build this time around for sure. Okay. Everything's working today. We got a camera. We got a camera. We got music. All right, we're locked in. Let's freaking do it. How is your guys' weeks going so far? I've been sick as hell the last couple days. I actually had to take a day off today. What board is on the desk? This is the homie Trav's 65. Kev, what up, my guy? We need all the clout. I'm just borrowing, bro. I ain't rich. Trav's rich. Trav's the rich one. Not bad so far. Can't get over it fast enough. Yeah, dude. I'm right there with you. I was looking forward to the stream today, though. Not gonna lie. I need to do something. I wasn't productive at all. Sorry. If I cough on stream, I'll try my best to not cough in the mic. CW88. Hell yeah. Let's go. It's a cool board, man. Kind of miss mine. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on the Chronos. How is it, dude? I don't. Oh yeah, that's the one with the little planet on the back. Yeah, that was a cool little board. It's chill. Try to PBT plate in Corsa Mini. Not my fave. They make PBT plates. I'm using my awesome 9 list. Nice, dude. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm kind of juiced for mine. Watching Mango build it made me juice. It's such a beautiful board. Especially when she went to cherry switches. I was like, yes. Yes. This is what we need. That was your daily? You got a PC plate as well? What other place? You got the aluminum plate with it, right? Yeah. I'm assuming yes. Okay, hang on. Let's pause it. Let's do our thing. Let's get a little sound test into this guy. Oh, that's not all the way on. What's going on there? Okay. So this is swag. I'm using swag keycaps. This is swag beige, but I threw a GMK spacebar on it because mine doesn't have the kit fix thing yet. I guess both still gonna ship those out. But dude, from the alphas and the mods, it's pretty close, man. I can't discern a difference. Just texture and feeling. Might have to do. PC plate has been my fixing recently. Oh yeah, dude. PC plate can be addictive. I don't know what it is for me. It's a little thin, but it depends on the switches for sure. Yo. Why is this taking so long to show up? There we go. Hey, R. Villeneuve. How do we say it? What do you want to call me, bro? I mean, what do you want me to call you, villain? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the squad, my guy. Appreciate you being here. Betty, what up, dude? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Okay, let's do a quick one, yeah? Why isn't it showing up? There we go. Okay. Dude, I still need to fix this. It's been so long that I used to have the cool little display where it was at an angle and everything. I gotta go back and fix it. I completely forgot about it, not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, wait, is this at the right time? Yes, it is. Okay. Wait. Let me turn down my fan. My PC fan is going ape shit right now. It's in gaming mode. We're not gaming. We don't need this much fan speed. Load config. Let's go. There we go. Hush. Hush. Can you guys hear that thing? Sounds like a freaking airplane. Turn off my ceiling fan too. All right, there we go. Main. 3 guesses on what this build is. This is a Trav build. What do you guys think's in here? What do you guys think's in here? $1 million pre-tool blacks. Nah, it's close though. 1 million. I don't know if these are pre-tool browns. They're browns for sure. Browns on aluminum. They sound nice and crispy though. He had it with DCS caps. It sounded really sick with DCS, but I wanted to try out swag, so I just switched it. Really nice board, man. It sounds awesome. It sounds great. Super clean sound to it. But all right, let's get into our shit today. I wanna get into this build because I've been waiting to rebuild this for way too long at this point. We're gonna need a quick fix on stabs. I already have some stabs ready to go, but I want to change out that wire real quick on the spacebar. So we will do that first. Wait, actually, no, I already did. I lied. I think this is the new. Let me double check. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Let me make sure I got the right one. So we don't even got to do all that. Nice. Very nice. Save some time for once. Let's do one of these real quick too, just to test this PCB. And then we'll get right into the build. Sorry for my ghetto use-speak job here. It works though. It works. I'm just spot testing it real fast. Make sure things work. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. Did I short it already? God damn it. All right, we're good. We good. Nice. Very nice. All right. Let me pull out my solder equipment real quick and get everything ready. The shortest integrated cable of all time. I'm gonna be using some cherry stabs. I did get anybody. I know Kev has used them. The 4-wrap stabs. Have you guys seen those? So Kim from New One was the first one to put me onto those. I didn't know them by name though, but he said everybody's been using them in Korea. They've blown up out there, so it's pretty sick that they've been dropping in the U.S. I think Bowles got them now, and Divinity. Last I checked, I grabbed a few to try. 3 packs, nice. I'm gonna grab some more actually before they sell out everywhere. Apparently, they were designed to based on the cherry stabs as a refinement to cherry stabs. Kev said, I recall seeing on your stream or on Mango stream somewhere you saw that they're your favorite stabs. I think it was on YouTube. That's right. All right, we're gonna do full aluminum plate, courtesy of Mr. Tom. 1-star Tom from Hyped. You know, it's got the same freaking problem with these cutouts. Super tight. Come on. Almost there, come on. There we go. Oh, god damn it. So freaking picky. There we go. Kind of. Almost. There we go. God damn. Such a bitch to get on. But stay on. Okay. I think we're okay. We're going to be using some Vin Blacks today that I made. I modded these with GHV4, TX films, and then I did TTC 22mm springs, the same springs that Unikeys uses. I got a grip of them from the last big Unikeys order that we all did. And then I broke a bid. I finally broke out my break-in machine. And I did 700K actuations. I tried them at 250. They were still super scratchy. Went to 500, still super scratchy. 750 is a good mix. Scratchy, but not overpowering. So need some Vino Vints. So these are technically Vino Vints. These are Western German blacks which is his favorite stuff. I think they're 1984 if I remember right. Oh, god damn it. This plate is gonna freaking annoy the hell out of me. Stay on. All right, that should keep it in place. W Vince. What you guys got going on? Who's copping Berg? This is a nice little heated debate conversation going on in the server today. What are your guys' thoughts though? Like realistically, would you guys like to see more in-stock drops at a slightly higher price versus waiting in a group buy? Or are you guys fine with waiting? I'm not talking about any specific vendor in particular on that question though. You'd rather have the cheaper group buy? It does seem like, knock on wood, group buys have been quicker and more like reliable, I guess, in the time that I've been in the hobby. I've only had like one issue really. But that was mostly because of shipping issues. It wasn't really like, you know, things holding up the manufacturing. For keycaps, I'd prefer in stock. I don't really enter keycap group buys. Oh, nice. Curious on that perspective. What makes you not want to join? Is it just waiting? I do that with some sets for sure. Like, I know I'm interested about it. I don't want to. I'm not fully committed yet. So I'll wait and see how they come out, and then I'll try to jump on some extras. Oh yeah, I got 320 Milky Blacks in today. Damn, dude. What are you gonna build them with? I mean, build with them. Just ties up a lot of money, and there are always so many options for keycaps. That's true. It does feel like every month there's like 20 group buys, dude. It's hard to keep up, especially with the pricing now. So I'm excited to see Swag Keys and KKB stepping up. The quality's gotten really good. Competition is good for the market. I think Jay on stream from Prototypist, his comment was like, he still feels like GMK is still the premium choice but it's like a 5% difference maybe. So for most people, going with swag or something else just makes more sense. Assuming they have the colorway you want, right? And depending on how much you care about texture. For like a beige set, you could always just drop in like a GMK spacebar. Though I do hear somebody posted a sound test in the server of the new swag, and it still sounds better than the old one. They're just so cheap and unlubed, I had to pick them up. Nice. With keyboards, I'm much more picky, so I know to get exactly what I want. I see, to join it. Yeah, that makes sense. It's also hard. I feel like chasing keyboard extras is difficult. There's like never enough. And, you know, at that point, everybody's got them. There's been a bunch of media about it, so it builds up the hype. And then they sell out super quick. I mean, it's definitely an expensive hobby. We all know that. Just as expensive for the vendors, though, right? They're the ones fronting all that stuff for the most part. But group buys make it, I guess, a little less risky for them. Or I should say a lot less risky, unless there's like unforeseen costs that pop up that they have to absorb because you've already paid. I don't know how often that happens, though. I'm trying to think of the last group buy I joined. Well, Pickles 930, for sure. But I mean larger scale projects. Lately, I've really been enjoying small runs from designers I really like. Yeah, you know what? That's kind of where I've settled. That's kind of where I'm at, too. Not that there's anything wrong with the bigger runs or mainstream runs. I just feel like there's maybe a little bit more uniqueness. Or maybe it's the novelty of owning something that's like a little more rare. That fits your specific tastes. That's why I like Kev stuff. Hope, yeah, Hope's a good example. I mean, that was a mainstream board, right? Because it was all the big vendors ran it, but it didn't. It ended up being a smaller project. That kind of worked out. I'm actually really excited for that board. I'm trying to ignore Drake right now. Let it rock. His vibes. What are some other designers you've been tapped in with now? Does anyone know? Does Gawk have another project going on? I've never joined his Discord. Maybe I should join his Discord. I really like his boards. Not tapped in these days. I know. I feel the same way, dude. I've been trying my best not to spend. These prototypes are expensive, bro. There's supposed to be a 7V V2, but I don't know. Oh. I've heard hella good things about that board. I think you're the one that's told me some good stuff about that board too. But from other people. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe I should draw a regular black and spacebar, because Vince can be a little too scratchy. One sec. Gotta cherry pick one. Mostly Rukia. I'm looking forward to Dia from Patty. Oh, Dia looks so good. Patty, shout out Patty, dude. And waiting on this one word called singularity from someone I might know. Yeah, that doesn't count. That one doesn't count. Yeah, I'm excited for that one too, man. Can't wait till they get in production. I hear they move very fast once they move to production, though. It's mostly queue time and then it's off to the races. Okay. I'm gonna steal off of here. I just realized I have 2 enters on this thing. That ain't gonna work. Let's do the shift. The Oton. All right. There we go. Come on. You gonna join Rukia's Kawara? Wait, what? How did that happen? Trap! Dude, that's the first time I've seen that. This popped out. I don't know how am I gonna get that back in? How did it even happen? Rip. Alright. We'll fix that later, I guess. I've literally never seen that happen. Oh, I didn't even test next to that. My fault. Okay, we're good. Fine. These guys get on their tight. Alex! Yo! A year, dude! Holy moly! It's been a year! One more month of Matt, slacker. I know, right? We were just talking about how time flies, though. It's kind of crazy. All right. What in the hell? Okay. Nice. Hit him with that band hammer, bro. Gosh. I'm dying, man. Oh, The build today is going to be Vent Blacks on aluminum, full plate. And these are my broken in Western German, 1984 Western German Vent Blacks with GHV4. It was OG Nixies on half PC. The OG Nixies I used in the CCRE. The original plan was to use the OG PCB, but I don't know how to solder it on there. They need some other component that solders into it. So I was trying to research it before the stream, but I couldn't figure it out. I gotta dig into the OTD docs. Rashad, what up, yo? So we're just reusing the Rouge PCB or Rogue PCB. I can't remember what it's called. Rogue 87. Bullin'. Bickenback being bull. How's your week been, dude? Can I ask the story behind the board? How did I get it? I just bought it off MM. Yeah. From a cool buyer named Poto is Grape. He dropped it on MM. I hit him up on MM Discord. Super nice dude. Based in Korea. And the rest is history. It took a while to get here. Not because of him. My proxy had some issues. But yeah. Just got lucky. Chillin' bro, nothing crazy. Nice. Nice. Must feel good. Is the turquoise column fully done? It's a good feeling when you're finally done with the run. It's a lot of stress, man. People that run comms are severely underappreciated. Most of you guys in here run, well, Rashad, Alex, and Matt for sure have run some comms. It's a lot of work. Right after busy season, it was a bitch. So yeah, dude. Well, what's next in the CC pipeline? How's the autumn? Oh, the Otanta? Yeah. I'm hitting up Goten V2. Let's do it, yo. Did they get back to you guys on the quote? Oh, I still got to get you the docs. You know what? I'm going to try to use Claude for that. Let me see. Yo, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Claude after the stream to see if it can generate those technical diagrams for me. I'm pretty sure it can. That connection is pretty sick. It's not perfect. Still has all the quirks of AI. But it's very helpful, I will say that. And it's super quick because it uses scripts. It'll script your changes. So it's a lot faster than trying to make changes manually. Not always, though. I mean, there was plenty of times I had to intervene and do manual stuff, but yeah. I did connect it to Fusion, yep. As soon as I okay it. Oh, yeah, it's okay, bro. You know what? Let me run it through Claude one more time just to check. Why not? I'll have it generate the docs and then I'll get to you guys. I wanted to ask if you were okay with the weight placement, or if you wanted to go back to the original weight placement in Toblerone design. Claude, generate me an OTD 360C clone. Make it perfect, please. With no resonance. What's kind of cool, like, I don't know if it's lying, right? Because how much does it really know about mechanical keyboard sound acoustics? But it'll be like, yeah, these acoustic choices are good, blah, blah, blah. In Fusion, one of the materials had reset from aluminum to steel, and it's like, I don't recommend steel for the bottom case. It's gonna dampen your sound. I was like, yo. But for somebody like me that's self-taught, right, and I don't have any manufacturing experience, having it check for machinability, right, being able to generate machine code, all that kind of stuff, that's really cool. Super useful. Dude, it's definitely worth checking out. It's not perfect, but it's really nice. I used it with Opus, the latest Opus model, and it was super impressive. Let me know if you need help connecting it or setting it up, Rukia. Or Kev, sorry. I don't know what the hell I called you, Rukia. So weird. Probably gonna keep it private though? Yeah. You're gonna get it in Cerakote? Dude, Cerakote's nice, man. Cerakote's actually pretty nice. You can get whatever colors you want to. You can get some cool, unique colors that you can't get with anodizing. Oops. You got a bimp in? No. Let me fix that real quick. Oh. Banned. You had one before, right, Rashad? Or you tried one out? I think you tried the one I have now, right? That's right. That's what it was. Sorry. Memory sucks sometimes. What the fuck? Bend again? There we go. It was gas, but I'm too poor for market. No, I feel it, dude. The market has gone crazy on those things, too. Thank God for Paul, dude. Yo, what up, Chris? How we doing, dude? Oh my God. I need to blow my nose after this. Freaking dying. Getting sick during allergy season is the fucking worst. Yo, what up, good Daruk? How we doing, man? Enjoying the super fresh course and nice. Course is so goated. All right. Not as good as CCRE. I wish, dude. Can't wait to run that thing for sure. I can't lie, I've been obsessed with that thing. So obsessed. It's the only board that I rotate both to my personal computer and my work computer. Usually I leave one and one, but I'm like, no, I'm just gonna reconfigure it every time. I've been enjoying it too much. It's just so comfy, man. We need more 7-degree boards. I didn't think I was gonna like the cherry lip, but it's super nice, super comfy. Oh damn, I switched from Mac to Windows too. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I don't care. I just keep my my ghetto HHKB layout and make it work. Which really just changes the control position for me. Wait, what? What? How'd that happen? How did I do that? Okay. How are the alphas on the CCR sound? Bright but deep in the sound. That's basically the best way to put it, man. They retain the switch sound, so you get the brightness of the switch sound, but the brass gives it this bassy undertone without muting it, which is the nice part, right? I think with the Oton, that's like the common complaint is it kind of mutes the sound. It doesn't sound like it mutes it at all for me. Especially not no ring. I got to put it back in top mount and try it again. Honestly, kind of reminds me of the Jace. Just maybe a little deeper than the Jace. The one nice thing though with that plate, with the ecliptical plate, is there's like 0 resonance, and it's still flexy because of the leaf spring in top mount, so it's pretty comfortable. It doesn't feel like rigid. Yeah, me too. Me too. It is a little bit quieter, not like crazy, but I still like it. CM Alpha's goated? Yeah, CM Alphas are pretty legendary. I don't think it's as loud as the CM, but it's got like 0 resonance. I think if I had gone with a higher typing angle, then maybe it would have added more resonance to the sound. But as is, it's pretty tight. Yeah, I think typing angle is perfect. It is. It's really nice, man. I can't wait for you guys to try it out. I'm really surprised with the interest. It's kind of garnering more attention than I thought it would. That was never really the intention, right? So very surprising. It just goes to show you how popular the Ecliptica is, or how sought after it is, right? It's a really nice plate, plate design. How many ICs? I haven't IC'd yet. It's just based off of people joining the server and DMing me about it and stuff. It's definitely got more attention than like even the Serenity that I seed. Sorry, I gotta be a little precise. There we go. Private group buy before I see? I wish, dude. No. Well, maybe. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Let us know if you need help with fulfillment. Absolutely, dude. For sure. Let's see how many people are actually interested. If it's small enough, then I don't mind just handling it myself. I don't foresee it being huge. And then once that's done, I'll probably do the -10 right after. I'm still waiting on the PCBs for that, which is why I haven't really posted anything for it. Is the Serenity running sometime soon, man? No, not yet. I'm waiting on prototypes for the Serenity, the Nyx, and another board called the Serafina, which I don't think I've really posted yet in many places. And then I kind of want to make sure they're tuned properly, right? Before I do another IC, because I made some significant changes from the last IC. Plus running the CCRE plus Singularity plus whatever else is going to be going on. I got to figure out timing. Need that -10 for real? Dude, yeah. The deli from Maurice is really nice. I don't really use numpad enough, though, to be honest. I just like having it there for keycaps. And artisans. Probably a good thing for my wallet as well. Yeah, so I'm also trying to be conscious of that and like space things out so people can afford it. But you guys will know. You're all tapped in. The order is probably going to be for next up -10, then Serenity, then most likely Nyx, and then most likely Serafina. I've also got an FRL in the works that I just have to go finish up. It's pretty close to done. And then FRL TKL, sorry, and then I've got a full size in the works. That one's still far off. CCRE, CCREX, PCRE. Should we do a PCRE? Maybe. It would actually be a pretty easy change. There's plenty of room for threaded inserts. They might actually work in the same locations. You sent out my CCRE yet? Dude, I wish. It'll be in the mail next week, sir. I was telling Matt, I actually have a copper weight on order just to try it out. I haven't really liked copper as an internal weight choice, though, if I'm being honest. I feel like brass sounds the best. Brass or stainless steel. Copper looks really nice, though. Okay, let's double check this. Brass only. Looking good. Brass weight gang. Okay. Do a quick test. I'm gonna skip print because every time I'll do that last. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Very nice. Baby. Oops, I gotta re-zip it up. I did. Cam went out? What the hell? Just decided to go to sleep. There we go. FFO CCRX. Might as well do all of the form factors, right? There is a CCRE 60 already. Damn it. What size is this damn thing? Bruh, what's happening right now? Am I going crazy? I feel like I'm missing one. I am. Where the hell did my just do this. That's not gonna work. Dying. GG's. Dude, I'm going crazy right now. I don't know what is happening. I swear I got the right bit for this. I built it before. There it is. I'm dying. I think I moved them around. That's the problem. I'm gonna be rebuilding the OQ with a PC plate. Dude, you gotta stream it. We need an Alex stream. It's been too long. We need to see it though, dude. We need to see it. How long is that really going to take, Alex? I had Red Devils on it, but I'm gonna put Hyperfuse on it. I got Hyperfuse for this board. I'm kind of tired of beige sets. My brain. And GMK seems to sound the best on here. I have too many sets. I need more boards, bro. I feel your struggle. Definitely feel that struggle. All right. Not too late at all. Perfect timing, dude. What up, Trav? We had to pivot. I wanted to use the OGPCB, but unfortunately, it requires some other stuff to be soldered on before you can do the integrated cable. It's not as easy. I was trying to research it and ran out of time. So we're using the 1.6 McLovin PCB. Yo, Jamin, what up? Oops. Okay. Let's grab our caps. I know he was joined at the perfect time. Oh my god. Oh, this is hyper beige. What am I doing? I think it's hyper beige. Yeah, it is. Oh wait, no, it's hyperfuse. I lied. We can use these. I don't think, did we use these last time? Maybe we did. I have not yet tried the Pink Dolch. It's a 6U kit, so I got to get a Dolch set that has a 7U spacebar and mods. I was gonna pull it out for this, and I was like, "God damn it, it's not gonna work." This is what? No, this is GMK Hyperfuse Origins. Oh, we're talking about Dolch? No, it's what's going on here? Oh, it's my fault. No, it's a Korean only GMK set that ran, I guess, way back in the day. Oh. I might have to fix this guy. Let me pop that off, actually, before I go too hard. See if I can pop it off. Nah, it's fine. The spring isn't fully returning. It's like sitting off. I'll get it fixed later. I just have to desolder it. Replace it real quick. Yep. Okay. All right. My bad. Upside down. Okay, I can't take this slander. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I can see the film kind of popped out. This KDOT slander is not going to stand. All right. Let's see how it sounds. Speaking of Trav, this is what's been on the desk. Something interesting happened. Maybe it's because of how tight the beige caps fit, but this guy popped out on the shift stab. So I got to get that back in there before I send it back to you. I've never seen that happen before. And it came out pretty easily. It wasn't like I had to yank on it or anything. So, no idea. No, it's swag beige with a GMK spacebar. Okay, pause. Go here. I love it. It's an awesome board. It sounds so good. That is the Marisi Sessanta Cinque. If I said it right. Did I say it right? Someone tell me if I said it right. Okay, Vent Blacks, broken in 700K, GHV4, 22 millimeter TTC springs, and aluminum plate, full aluminum plate. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, angle 1. It's a little higher than I usually do it, my bad. Oh man, yeah, this sounds way better than the last build. There's like 0 resonance this time around, which is nice. Man. No. I used the wrong word. Pinging, not resonance. I like resonance, but it had a lot of pinging, like a lot of case pinging with the half plate build. This sounds much, much better. It's unique for sure. In fact, let me do it without my headphones so I can see exactly what it sounds like. Yeah, super unique sounding. Really nice, actually. Honestly, deeper than I thought it would be. Oh my God. Yeah, wow. Super, super nice. Super, super nice. It's night and day. Night and day. Oh yeah, my fault. Well, yeah, there we go. Actually, yeah, 0 resonance in this build. I don't hear any metallic case ping either. Spacebar is probably a little quieter, on the quieter end than I'm used to, but it still sounds good. It's got a nice deep sound to it. Let me just make sure it's seated properly. There we go. That woke it up. Super unique sounding, guys. Best way to put it. It's really its own thing. I kind of get it now. I kind of get it now, finally. Not yet, Kev. You were gone when we were talking about that. I ordered a bunch to try out. Kim from New One was the first person to put me on those. He was going to actually include them in the Kraken that I won. But there was a mix-up, and it went to the wrong person. My board went to the wrong person. So I wasn't able to get them. But yeah, I heard you like them a lot. I saw it in on one of the YouTube videos. It's like they're your favorite sabs now. Yo, what up, Silky? How you doing? Happy hump day. Wait, is it hump day? I don't even know what day it is today. Yeah, it is. DK has them in stock, and also Bull just announced that he's got them in stock. I think they're $14, so they're kind of expensive. So they're built on, they were designed as a refinement to cherry stabs, is what I understand. They're pretty huge in Korea right now. So I'm glad to see that they've expanded beyond that. One nice thing is apparently they don't need any lube. You can lube them very lightly, but they don't need any lube. They are clip-in and screw-in. Whether or not they work, I don't know. Kev, do they work? You think they would work? I noticed you mentioned something about the screw-in functionality not being needed or something. Dub. This thing is a dub. Let's go. Let's go. The classic. Sounds awesome. One of the boards to change the game, right? Befitting its crown. Man. Damn, we flew through that. That was pretty quick. Am I getting better, guys? Am I getting better? Or is this just an easy board to build? Maybe it's a little bit of both. Maybe it's a little bit of both. I'll cut myself some slack. For once, not a scuffed build. Well, almost. Almost. At least it works. Yeah, the Dinky's breaking machine Mark II Rev 5, which is the one I have. Super awesome breaking machine. Really easy to use. You have these here. Let me grab them real quick. It comes fully assembled, and then you put your switches into these guys, right? So you have it set up like this. You have your piston in the middle, right? And it kind of pushes and actuates this way. So you have motion going on like this. It fits 100 total switches and it has an off-center kit that you can buy separately. That helps you. You have to use less. I think you have to use 18 switches if you go that route on either side. So a little bit less. It does 20K actuations per hour. It has a web interface, so you can log in and basically set a target point that you want, and then just set it and forget it, and it just runs. And it comes with these little foam dampeners, little that you cut basically and you paste on, and they make it super quiet. Like I can't hear it at all. It doesn't bug me. I mean, I have it in the garage, but like you can't hear it at all. Even if you're in there, it wouldn't be annoying. Yeah, Divinity has them, and also Bull. Bull just announced that he's got them in stock. But bet, man, short stream. That's all we got today. I still feel like hell sending you my switches. All right, dude, I got you. I got you. It might take me a little bit to get it back to you. I didn't even try it. No, dude, they're still sitting there unused in a box. I need to sell them. I'm never going to use those things. I looked at them and I was like, I have no idea how to use this, and I'm not going to take time learning it. The dinkies is much easier to figure out. I heard those are super loud though, right? It's the same idea? Okay, makes sense. Just no web interface. How fast do they actuate? Yeah, I've heard they're super loud. I broke out a cooler, an ice chest, to put it in there, and I was like, let me just test it first. And I tested it, and I was like, oh, I don't need this at all. Okay, never mind. Oh, they're slow. Okay. Yeah, I got through these switches in like 3 days. It's the dinkies. Let me send you a link in here. That's the one I got. Highly recommend. It's expensive. It's a little expensive. It's $200, but it's worth it. Just given how much you get through, you get a whole batch of switches in one go. You know. I'm gonna print new actuation plates and TPU and should make them a lot quieter. Oh, nice. Yeah, 100 full switches in one go. It's super nice, dude. Super nice. Build quality is really good. And it comes fully assembled, right? Like you just ready to go. They have all the replacement parts there. I just got this, and then if you want, there's an optional off-center kit. These weren't broken in off-center, and I like them. There's not a lot of wobble. I think if you film your switches, it's not a big deal. It just depends. I guess if you do off-center, it's like supposed to simulate real usage more often, better or whatever. But these feel great. Yeah, so I think the one thing you have to note is you can't do as many if you off-center them. I don't know if the documentation's up to date though on that. You can they have a DC adapter if you want, but you can just use anything that supports USB power. I think it's how they fit in there. You'd have to check the docs. There was some reason I just glanced over it though. I'll be honest. The docs are pretty dense. But yeah. All right, guys. GG's. We did it. We did it quick. I'm super happy with how it sounds. It sounds awesome. It's very unique sounding. I don't know if that's a product of the plate, the PCB, or the aluminum material. I know that they use a special German aluminum, which is why the NO is so rough on these guys. But it's part of the charm. Definitely get the hype now. I can say that for sure. Now I want to try a 456 GT even more. 1098 Cope has been filling that spot for me, but it's a little different, I guess. For sure. All right, dudes. Appreciate y'all being here. I need to go sleep or something. I feel like crap. I will catch you guys hopefully maybe on Friday. I'm so backed up. I got to do other stuff. I'm so backed up on builds. I actually just got my Pro 2K finally, so I can try to struggle through my first EC build. So hopefully Friday we can do that. If not Friday, it'll be sometime this weekend. All right, guys. Let me see. Is anybody streaming? We got lightning streaming. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh gosh, let's go raid lightning. He always raids me, so definitely got to hook the homie up. I didn't do shit. What the fuck? Forgot to hit raid first. There we go. Okay. All right, y'all. Catch y'all online.